Hey guys, Jackson here. Welcome back to this week's video. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I had an idea of comparing different credit cards based on the material to see if there's bacterial growth differences. So the title of this video, as you probably can see, is which credit cards are the dirtiest? And the testing methodology that I used was I wanted to bacterial swab each card before cleaning it, then wash each card, and then swab each card again to see if there was any changes. Therefore, you can kind of see if one card is dirtier or if held bacterial more. So this was the hypothesis: is the material of each credit card impacts the bacterial quantity. And so this is our test setup: the Amex Gold card, which is a metal card; the Amex Blue Business Plus, which is a very, very thin plastic card; the Discover It the Discover It card, which is a kind of a brushed aluminum. I feel like it has kind of a metallic kind of feel to it; the Chase Freedom card, which is a thin plastic card; and then just the wallet that I carry it in to kind of see if, as an example, to see if there's a difference between the material and the leather. One disclaimer I want to make is that if you decide to do this, do it at your own risk. Growing live bacteria in your own places can be risky, especially with COVID going around. So do make sure that you're using proper precautions. I was sure to do extensive research on YouTube before making this video. And also, I'm also not a professional when it comes to this kind of stuff, so I may have made mistakes, and so you'll see later on the conclusion. Also, if you are a little grossed out by bacteria, you may not want to continue watching this video. So the first sample that we have this was taken as I took each card, swabbed it, and then put it on the Petri plate. So I wanted to get a good sample size of each card, front and back, to make sure I was getting a full coverage. And nothing really sticks out as to being unusual. You can see the gold card really did have a lot of bacterial growth. Really, they all had a lot, except for the Freedom card for whatever reason. It doesn't look like one plastic card was more dirty or each metal card was more dirty. My wallet, surprisingly, is leather, and so it did not hold a lot of bacteria, which did surprise me a little bit. So now I washed each card. I made sure to use soap and water and a clean towel to make sure that I was getting a good sample size again. And you can see this time the cards were a lot cleaner, except I think the one outlier that everyone is probably looking at is the Freedom card. I have no idea what this growth is here. It's pretty disturbing. My wallet was very clean this time, so there was no growth reported. And the BBP card also had less, so did the Discover and the Gold. So I think that then brings us to the conclusion: does the material of each credit card impact the bacterial quantity? And I'm not sure, because I think the ultimate solution here would be to run this experiment multiple times. I would be really curious to see if there was a bigger YouTube channel that had more resources available to run this test 3, 4, 5 times, and with a more multitude of credit cards to see which one would be the most dirtiest card. Okay guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Take care.